you have great taste. You are watching Yasmine's cooking show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen, if you're stopping by for the very first time, please hit the like button and subscribe. This is a place where we focus on nutrition, culinary education, and fitness. Bienvenue à tous. Si c'est la première fois que vous voyez ici, s'il vous plaît, abonnez et partagez. My name is Yasmine, moi c'est Yasmine. Je dis à messieurs dames, on a préparé un poule frit avec salade, croissant avec mango. Et comme dessert, on a préparé une crème avec raisin et clarin. Today, folks, we are making lemon fried chicken paired with watercress mango salad. And for our second course, we are making rum raisin ice cream. Keep it here. For helping me select these two wonderful bottles of wine here for our video today. Listen, Total Wine, I'm hoping one day you are going to be one of my sponsors. I'm believing it, I'm believing it, I'm believing it. All right, so we have here a wonderful sparkling white wine and a Sauvignon Blanc to complement our fried chicken today. Listen, you want to take your dining experience to the next level, you want to pair it with a beautiful glass of wine. And if you don't quite know how to pair up your meal with a good drink, this is why I'm here, okay? These two smell and taste amazing, and I'm going to talk about them a little bit later on the show. Hello, girls, our ladies in waiting. Listen, we all love fried chicken. It is a universal food, whether you're from Haiti like me, you're from Jamaica, from Barbados, you're from Asia, from Africa, from Europe, from anywhere around the world, we all love fried chicken. It is a dish that dates all the way back to West Africa and Scotland. Yes. Now listen to this. By 2030, 50% of Americans will be obese. That is a fact according to the CDC. Now, I know fast food restaurants are convenient, yes, but they're also killing us. So if you are craving fried chicken like I do from time to time, it is healthier, it is better for you if you make it from home, okay? So if you have yourself, a good skillet and some peanut oil, a thermometer to help you control the temperature so that way the chicken's cooked all the way. And if you also have yourself some good seasoning and baby, you add some chef's kiss, some love to it, you are on your way to making wonderful fried chicken. With everything getting more and more expensive, especially at the grocery store, okay, my goodness, the last time I checked, a dozen eggs was $5.49. My goodness, let's have a moment of silence for that one. And I can imagine if you live in, say, New York or California or Hawaii, how much more expensive it is for you. So with that being said, okay, it is less expensive, it is cheaper to buy a whole chicken than buying the tray of chicken parts. Now, last year I was on a TV show and I said this, and it's worth repeating, okay? Cutting up a whole chicken is a skill every cook needs to have. Why? Because it's gonna make you a better cook. Because now when you cut up the whole bird, and you are going to end up with the backbone and the neck bone, you can now make chicken stock. A chicken stock is the foundation to a great stew, a great soup, and a great sauce. Absolutely, absolutely necessary, right? So when it comes to cutting up a whole bird, it's all about knowing where the fat lines are and where the joints are. And I'm going to show you once I put my camera overhead, because I want you to see every single angle, okay? And so all you're going to need really is just a cutting board, a a boning knife, a steel, a pair of kitchen scissors, a cleaning bucket with some soapy water, some bleach in there to keep your area clean, because cleanliness is next to godliness. Okay, you're also going to need a scrap bowl so you can throw away the extra skin. Okay, and then once you have that skill, guys, cutting up a whole bird becomes second nature and no longer intimidating. All right, we'll be right back. I like to take the wings off first. To do that, flip the bird on its breast with the wings towards you. Pull the wing and look for the armpit. Fill the joint and make your cut, cutting slightly towards you and away from the breast. And repeat this on the other side. Next, flip the chicken on his back and let's take off the legs. There's a visible fat line in between the white and the dark meat. We're gonna cut on that fat line. Okay, notice we're simply cutting the skin, not the meat, just the skin. So now reach under the thighs and pop the joints out. This is the ball joint at the top of the thigh. Then flip the chicken over. There's a line between the white and the dark meat on the back, and we're going to simply follow that line. Let's repeat on the other side. To break the thigh from the leg, follow the fat line in here. Make your cut on the drum side of the line. To separate the backbone from the breast, switch to your kitchen scissors. Again, we are going to follow the fat line. I'm going to cut right along the line and through the ribs and then break it off. The backbone will go in my stock pot, which we're going to use to make Vietnamese stock for our next cooking segment. The wishbone, make your cut on each side of the breast. Taking off the wishbone makes it easier to separate the breast from the carcass. Once you make your cut, simply pull. To separate the breast in two, there's a bone that runs directly through the middle. It's called the keel bone. With both hands, push down and crack the bone and make your cut in the middle. Et voilà. indeed, mesdames et messieurs, we have here 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, fresh lemon juice, okay? Next up, we have a 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, onion powder. The recipe, as usual, is down in the description below. We're also adding 1 teaspoon of chicken bouillon, okay? A little bit of some salt, and I'm gonna add something unique to this dish. This is called oyster sauce. Oyster sauce is an Asian sauce, and what it does is it adds that umami flavor with a little bit of sweetness to it. Now, umami is one of the 5 basic tastes, and what it does is it activates the brain's pleasure zone. Who knew umami was sexy? All right, let's add that in there, okay? And we're also going to add in 1 egg. Voila, 1 egg. Here we go. And then lastly, we're going to add ourselves some cornstarch. Now, cornstarch used in Chinese cuisine is going to tenderize the chicken, okay, and add some moisture. Also seal some moisture. Fantastic. So we're just gonna mix this up. This is my recipe for lemon fried chicken. And we're going to let this chill for at least 4 hours. And we'll get started on the prep for our mango and watercress salad.